What's up, YouTube? So this is an interesting tidbit. Apparently, Ron O'Neal had tried out for Shaft before he ended up getting Superfly, and he was told that he was too light skinned for the role. Do I believe this? Yes, I do. Hollywood is very color struck, and when they playing ghetto politics and industry, it's no different. Richard Roundtree, complexion and the leather jacket and everything was trying to sell an image with the beard, with the fro, with the vibe. Whereas if you watch um Superfly with Ron O'Neal, you know, it was selling the imagery with the imagery and the vibe. The hair, the car, the vibe was a certain type of manner. Just kind of like when I think about uh the Mac and you know, Max Julian, and I think about that role. It's imagery. It's all about selling a certain type of facade, selling a certain vibe, and putting it in a way that they think audience or people are going to react and respond. It's all cosmetically done. That's Danny Glover, that great actor, once said. It's all cosmetic because even in roles like that, you know, and these guys are film students. They're trained, but in street ebonics and street lingo and what have you, that's the Hollywood way. This is what they do to you. So, could I have seen Ron O'Neal portraying Shaft? I could have. I could have. I mean, what they did in all three of those particular movies is that they had women, black and white, that were associated with the guys, and it was done to make them, it was the broad and appeal, but the machismo, and that's what the selling point was. The difference is that Roundtree with the fro, with the mustache, with the leather jacket, and the attitude on the streets is what they was going by. They say, well, he got more bass. This is all cosmetically done. It's not by accident. It's not by accident. These are the things that they do when they want to sell a brand with anything. But yeah, I would buy that that's what it was. I would buy that because there was this perception that, you look a certain way, you'll get a certain type of role. That's one of the reasons why, and maybe I'll do a video about the romanticism of Shaft and Superfly and that totality of how, in the imagery and how things played out, of how people look at certain things, because they kind of put you in a box. Even if you a pimp, pusher, or a Mac, it all gets put into a box. It really do. This is the kind of vibe that they push out there. That's what they do. That's how they romanticize it. This is what they do. So they make it as such. But it's all still done with the same appeal. It's that's how it really goes down. So you really hypothetically can't tell if one guy is the man or he's working for the man, because they still give you the street player vibe of them all, you know. In actuality, if you watch Superfly, 50 wanted Priest to be informant, and they were in on it, and they had him tied. It's so eerily when I think about all these so-called RICO charges some of these entertainers get these days, and how you work for it, but you work against, but you work for, but you work against. They know, we don't say nothing, but we know. But then the imagery of it is dictates too. So that's an interesting tidbit to find out. I think he could have played the role just like I think Richard Roundtree could have played Superfly, because I think that it's still going into a certain type of street flair in the vibe, but also understand the cosmetics of it. This is what they do, and this is the plantation. When I talk about Hollywood's plantation, because I believe it, just like how Nia Long was told she was too old to be in Charlie's Angels, even though she felt it was because she was black. And I believe that. I believe Nia Long. I believe because the Hollywood plantation mindset ain't changed. It's the same old game. They just be trying to sell you wolf tickets. Please like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another. Share it if you like, and hit that membership. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free, stay true. I'm out. Peace.